Okay, here we are then. So I'm on the top floor. I'm going to do a quick update. There's not a lot to tell, but it's Discovery Day. I'm here with a bunch of other people, and I thought I'd do a video as well. Here we go, I'm on the top floor. This is the one that's supposedly haunted. So there's a few references to ghosts here. Somebody's put beware. I'm not sure if that's actually written in blood. And there's a few little offerings. I think that's a whiskey, which apparently kicks ghosts away. So if you believe in that stuff, this place is haunted. So if you don't, we'll magnolia over it as soon as possible. Yeah, this window, I don't know if you can quite get the focus in there, so that fell out over the weekend. No big deal, we're going to change it anyway. So I've been here twice this week, and I know the builders have been here 4 or 5 times. There's a builder due here in the next couple of hours to measure various bits and bobs up. What have we done since we've had the keys? It doesn't look like much, obviously, but we've measured things, checked pipe runs, worked out where drains are downstairs, where the drain runs will go, the kind of things you can't do. You know, when somebody owned this house, we can't lift up floorboards and carpets and that kind of stuff. Happily, everything's in roughly the place where we thought it was going to be. There is a choice. I'm in the top room here, so from there to there, like make a separate room there, access through a door here, or in this roof void here, access from a hatch from underneath is where the plant room's going to be. And the plumber's going to tell us, he's going to basically brings a hose pipe into the place, brings it here and watches the flow and the pressure. We've got to get the right system so that we can basically do 8 en suites and still have enough water and enough pressure, and make sure everybody gets a decent head of pressure from the shower. Downstairs they've started drawing out where things are going to be broken, what's going to be happening here, what doors are coming off, what things are changing, marking out, because there's an ensuite going all the way through here and a little break going through the wall, all sorts of bits and bobs going there. That's got a little bit worse. We need to fix something on the roof up there. It was had a few bits and bobs on the floor, nothing major at all, absolutely nothing major at all, but it needs to be attended to. We found that when we came in. Going through this room, nothing to report here at all. They've opened these doors because this wall here is basically, it's not got back to the wardrobe. That's a good solid wall. I'm just checking that. We know where things are going through here on this wall to bring the ensuite. You walk through there into the ensuite. I think I'm right in saying, rather than there. So that's that. This will be blocked off here. That's an ensuite in that one. Sorry if I'm going a little bit quick, but the next video will be very different. So we'll take more time over it. There's really not much to see other than where we are. You'll go through a door there into the ensuite. That's another one, and then this will be a bedroom and ensuite that we've got in the back here as well. So all pretty grotty. Like I say, there's a builder coming in a minute to measure a few things up. I think there's a team in here next day or two to really start properly stripping out. Plumbers coming as well to get that finished. I go to the front door. I haven't got a front door key, I'm only back door, but that's the hallway there. Look, this is the spare bedroom. So just closing the door on it, nothing else. So we're closing the door on it. We're going to get planning permission to go in there. This is where the kitchen will be. That'll all be ripped out. We'll put a new manhole in the yard, and all the drainage is coming down here and out into the yard. That'll be blocked up. So this will be a big communal kitchen, plenty of cooking and eating space. Practically though, most people take it back. And again, this door here will be completely boarded up because this is another bedroom. All of the electrics will be kept in this cupboard. Electricians have been once already. It's neat, it needs work. It's we're doing a lot of different things anyway, so we'll need a lot of new cables, and there's other stuff doing, so it's basically a full rewire. That's the old kitchen. Again, not doing anything in this room here, that or that room, until we've got the planning permission. So we do need to start thinking about drawing up the plans for that in the next, well, actually I say no, we don't. We need to get the thing finished with the HMO license before we apply, but we can start thinking about drawing that up probably in the next 4 or 5 weeks, with the view of actually putting the application in bang on the day when we're starting renting it to the real tenants. Let's go out to the outside. And got Gareth here hurrying me on because I've got a bus full of people waiting. The really good news is they've started work behind us. So where that fence is, that's completely going to be fenced off. That's somebody else's development site there. There's some new builds going in. Immediately going to be tidying up the area and making this house worth more money. So So that's a good thing. And if I stand back, show you everything, there it is. Obviously all out here, it's all to be coming off. We've had, I was on site yesterday, we were lifting this manhole. We worked out that that manhole needs a bit of work. Not major, nothing major at all, but we worked out the flow. We had flow testers in and dies and stuff, so we know where it goes. We checked that nothing goes into it from that end, which it doesn't, and we've put a new manhole in line with that, so there'll be a new manhole cover there, and that's that kitchen window. So quick update, but you can see we're in, we're on. I know it doesn't look like loads has happened, but loads has been done. Loads, we've had lots of planning. Yeah, it's the bit that takes the time, materials lists, those kind of things, and the real work in earnest starts this afternoon and tomorrow and the rest of this week. You'll start to see lots of difference once it's all stripped out. Plumber, electrician can come and do their bits, stud work can go up, and by that time Jonathan will be back off holiday and you'll start to get your normal regular updates. That's the end of the update.